All right, welcome back here to The Hill on NewsNation. Harvard is set to have its commencement in a week's time, but before then, it seemingly caved. Harvard now striking a deal with anti-Israel protesters to end their encampment on campus. Today's announcement comes nearly 3 weeks after protesters took over the iconic Harvard Yard. The university agreeing to reinstate students suspended during the protest and open up discussions about a potential divestment from Israel. When you talk about divesting from Israel, the Anti-Defamation League describes that as anti-Semitic. Why would Harvard engage with this?
I think there's too many protests for them to handle, and it's just disrupting the day-to-day activities and preventing students who go there who don't agree with these pro-Hamas protesters to walk to class. I mean, we saw this in California. I think it was on USC's campus. A Jewish student couldn't get to class because these protesters wouldn't let him.
But why put divestment on the table?
They shouldn't. They're caving to the protesters, and I think it's pathetic that they're doing it.
It's on the table for discussion. And it's far more complicated. And I think you got pro-Palestinian, and you even have Jewish student protests who are humanitarian and don't like how the war is being implemented. That doesn't make them anti-Semitic or pro-Hamas. But these students are investors and owners of this university. Their parents pay. The government pays for them to be there. And unless you're going to violently remove them, then you really don't have much choice but to negotiate with them. And they didn't agree to divest, by the way. They said we open up discussions to divest. If that gets them to a peaceful resolution and graduation and clearing the Harvard Yard, that's not a bad deal.
Harvard Office of the President, I will facilitate a meeting with the chair of the Corporation Committee on Shareholder Responsibility and other university officials to address questions about the endowment. Scott talked about forcible removal. You've had an experience. Jonathan just showed me the video of which you literally forcibly removed someone at Harvard. You're a right hand to Senator Joe Manchin. Explain what happened.
These protesters are taking too much liberty with our freedom of expression. You can protest and you can make your case. You can't do it violently. You can't attack elected officials. You can't attack anybody.
So tell me what happened. You were there
in an unofficial capacity. I just went up as a friend of Joe Manchin, and a protester ran into his face, got too close to him, and was screaming at him, and I stepped in between and forcibly removed him.
Forcibly removed.
And from the video that you showed, looks like you saved the senator from doing the same thing, because the senator was going to do it.
But I'm actually surprised that you didn't get any blowback.
So
I totally support you, by the way.
I didn't get any blowback, and I'm surprised, but I think it's because these types of protesters have gone too far. 2 weeks later, they caused an all-out brawl when Senator Murkowski was getting an award in D.C. They've attacked members of Congress and try to stop them from even walking to the floor to vote or getting up and giving speeches. It's just gone too far, and I think we have to rein it back in. And remember, we have freedom of speech and freedom of expression, but you can't yell fire in a movie theater, and you can't attack people.
You have a degree from Harvard.
I do, and if I was going to speak to them tonight, I'd tell them. By the way, they have not reached out to me after last night's show to invite me to speak.
Harvard, still available. Harvard College has their commencement address in a week's time. They still don't have a speaker for that. Go on.
I can clear my calendar.
I'll help write this. I'll help write this speech.
I'd love to speak to that group. I would do that one for free.
Trump's White House Chief of Staff gives commencement address at Harvard. Go on.
That's exactly right.
I'd be in the front row if you spoke.
Yeah, I may have to hire you to defend me afterwards. But here's how this all ties back into Washington, D.C. There are going to be hearings on exactly this. The Harvard Corporation is going to get hauled in front of the Education Committee, in at least the House and probably in the Senate, to figure out what's going on. This is now a bipartisan thing in Washington, D.C. There's enough Democrats in the Senate who don't like what's going on as well. So these folks are sitting here going, oh, we're going to, are we caving to the students? Who knows? Are they going to ultimately divest? Who knows? What I do know, they're coming down to talk about it.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.